Did you go no contact with the narcissist in your life, but not full no contact? You are tuning into the right video. Thank you guys for tuning into my channel. I am Samanya. I am here to help women and men recover from narcissistic abuse. So let's get right into it. I had a one-on-one session the other day, and my lady was saying, hey, the narcissist in my life is doing this. The narcissist in my life have done this. The narcissist in my life is over here. The narcissist in my life is over there. And I'm like, hold on, just 1 minute. How do you know this? If you have not talked to the narcissist, how do you know? And she said, oh, well, I looked on his Facebook page. I look at it every day. So most people that have been in narcissistic abuse relationships have done this, including me. So this is a subject that we don't want to talk about, but it is very much needed. She was going on his Facebook page. She was going on all of his pages, driving by his house and seeing what he was doing. I was guilty of that previously a while back after I was discarded. I was going on Instagram, going on Facebook, going on everything. And just know, guys, when you are doing that, first of all, that is no contact. Secondly, you are delaying your healing process. I know it's hard. And the reason why we do that, we're emotionally addicted. You're emotionally addicted. You want to see exactly what they're doing. And the reason I did it was I wanted to be like, oh yeah, I knew he was doing that. Oh yeah, I knew he was talking to her. Oh yeah, I knew he would do that. Oh, why did he say that? It's keeping your vibrations low. It's keeping you on a low vibration frequency, and you're wondering why things aren't happening to you the way you want them to happen. You're wondering why you're not getting the job you want. You're wondering why you're not getting that business that you want. You're wondering why you're not feeling this way and why you're stuck in these emotions. You are going to be stuck, and you're going to stay stuck until you fully release the feeling and the emotion and the addiction. It's not easy. Trust me, the first 7 days is the hardest. But in order for you to heal, and if you want to heal on this journey, you have to stay away from their doings. You have to stay away from what they're doing. You have to stay away from who they're talking to. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. It's time that you obsess over yourself. It's time that you focus on you. It's time for you to heal. The longer you stay on that page, the longer you drive by, the longer you do this, the more you're going to stay stuck. You're going to stay angry. You're going to stay sad. You're going to stay frustrated. But you have to first identify that you are emotionally addicted. You have created a trauma bond, and you have created a full soul tie that's unhealthy, that you have to break and cut. So you have to first identify what you're doing. And sometimes I know it's going to be hard because you're going to want to know what they're doing. But what is it going to do you to know what they're doing? Nothing. Nothing, sis. It's not going to do you any good to know what they're doing. So you have to identify and know that it's time for you to move forward if you want to heal. Now, if you don't want to heal, guess what? Stay on there. But if you want to heal, you have to move forward. Stay off. It's like coming off of a drug. The first 7 days is the hardest. But just find things to refocus. When you think about obsessing over their page or obsessing over what they're doing and who they're with, who's liking this, who's not liking this, it's time for you to go into your inner thoughts, into your mind, and say, hey, why am I doing this? What makes me do this? What do I need to feel within myself to feel this emotion for myself? Go into your inner dialogue. Learn more about yourself. Join a new workout class. Do a new do something with your friends, your girlfriends. Get a new hobby. Whatever it may be, whether it's karate, whether it's yoga, working out, hiking, whatever the case may be, do that. Do more things for yourself. And when you find yourself going into that downward spiral, pick yourself up, meditate, take some deep breaths, and take a walk. If you're home, leave your phone. If you're tempted to do it, tempted to see what they're doing, leave your phone. You want to continue to live in the past because you're emotionally addicted and you want that feeling back. You can't live in the past anymore. It's time for you to move forward. You can't move forward staying stuck in life, period. It's going to deter you, and you're going to keep attracting negative emotions and negative energies if you stay stalking the narcissist. You can't do it. It's totally a trauma bond. We want to heal, correct? So we have to stay away from those things, all right? So you need to first acknowledge it. Forgive yourself for everything that you have done. You just say, hey, you know what? You got to take full responsibility and say, you know what? This was wrong. I could have avoided this in this way. I forgive myself and move forward. Now, who's to say after 30 days, you're going to be in a great place. You're going to be in a much better place. You're going to start seeing things flow to you. And I'm saying this personally from my personal experience. You're going to start seeing things flow to you. You're going to start elevating higher. Your mental is not going to be clogged with what they're doing. You're going to have a full understanding on where you're going in life. You're not going to be mentally clogged. Okay? So take a walk. Sometimes if you mess up, it's okay. Stop it and start back up the next day. Okay, so we will make mistakes, but stop it and start back up the next day. But after the 30 days, revelation comes. During those 30 days, revelation comes, insight comes, ideas start manifesting, ideas start flowing, things start happening. You're going to start attracting a different vibe. Your vibe is going to be better. You're going to go through a grief process. You're going to go through a process where you're going to want to be, oh my God, what, but you will get through it. But you have to stay away. You have to forgive, okay? You have to be aware of what you're doing. Stalk your mind. Stalk your thoughts. Stalk why you feel the way you feel. Stalk your own self. Better yourself. I do CrossFit, and it's just kind of like you take your mind. My mind goes away. When I started back doing CrossFit, it was just like boom. My mind started going away. I started healing. I started staying away from things. Just whatever you want to do, whatever your passion is, find it, focus on it, obsess over it. And one day you'll wake up and you'll be like, whew. Why did I do that? Why did I take that abuse? But you're going to be addicted to the abuser. It's just part of the cycle. But you have to learn to get off of that roller coaster. You can't live in the past. Your body and your subconscious mind is still in the relationship. It can't tell the difference. Do you understand? So your body, once you're stalking, your mind is still in that situation. So once you take your mind away from it, you're going to start seeing things happen much better. When you start obsessing over that person, read a book. Do anything to get your mind off of it. And after long, you have created a whole new habit. Most people don't want to talk about what they do and how they obsess, but it's totally normal. Most people that have dealt with narcissistic abuse can vouch and say, yes, I did this. Yes, I stayed on their page. Yes, I did this. But you have to understand that you're going to vibrate at a low frequency if you're constantly watching what they're doing, what they're saying, and who they're with. So it's time for you to vibrate higher on a higher level, but you first have to acknowledge and know that you're stalking them. And you have to get away from it. So guys, take that first step. It's a new month. It's time for you to get to your goals. We only have 91 days left into this year of 2020. Acknowledge it, get away, and start a new life. It's time for you to vibrate higher, So quit stalking the narcissist. You guys have a great day. You guys email me at sumanya@gmail.com. Make sure you hit me up on Instagram at hawkfit_. Thank you guys for tuning in so much. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit the bell to be notified on my upcoming videos. Happy healing. Have a great day. Peace.